solve 1 over x less than 1. That means the reciprocal of x less than 1. Now to solve these questions, let me draw a number line. Okay, so this is a straight line and the number line, and let me indicate sums of the numbers on the number line. Let's say here this one is this is 0 and this is 1, and to the left of the 0 of course is a negative, and to the far end of the left, then we call this as a negative infinity, and the far end to the right, then we have the positive infinity. Now the numbers that satisfy this inequality we can check by referring to this number line. Firstly, the x, since x is in the denominator, it cannot be equal to 0, because if the denominator equal to 0, then the whole thing's 1 over x is not defined. And then for the 1, which is for the number which is larger than 1, let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, and if we take the reciprocal, then we know that the numbers must be less than 1. Okay, so that means all the numbers which is larger than 1 is part of the answer. But how about 1? Now if you substitute this x as 1, therefore 1 over 1 less than 1, this is not true. So that means all the number which is larger than 1 but not equal to 1 is can be the answer, can satisfy these conditions. That means 1 over x less than 1. And for all the numbers which is less than 0, just now we already know that it cannot be 0, x cannot take the value of 0, but less than 0, all these negative value, if we substitute into 1 over x, then we will get the negative value. So the negative value less than 1, then of course it is true. For example, 1 over negative 5, then less than 1, it is true. So that means all the numbers less than 0 but not equal to 0 also is part of the answer. Then how about the remaining regions on this number line between 0 and 1? Now between 0 and 1, for examples, you take half. If you put the half, 0.5, substitute into 1 over x, 1 over 0.5, you'll get 2. So 2 is not less than 1. Okay, you can use one example, any value between 0 and 1, you substitute, and to check whether it is this equality is valid or not. So by this simple checking, we know that from 0 to 1, any numbers lies between 0 and 1, it is not the answer. It cannot be less than 1. It is in fact larger than 1. So that means the numbers, the range of the numbers that satisfy this inequality is all the numbers which is larger than 1 but not equal to 1, and also all the numbers which is less than 0 but not equal to 0. So obviously the answer is A. For this answer, the parenthesis used means that like this one, 0, at the right hand side we have a parenthesis symbols. It means that the range runs from negative infinity to 0 but not including 0. And this one is larger than 1 but not equal to 1 until to this positive infinity. When you see the infinity sign or negative infinity sign, then you must always accompany with these parenthesis symbols, because infinity and negative infinity itself is not any specific numbers, so we cannot use the square bracket, must be parenthesis. Okay, so the answer is A, because all the numbers lies at these regions. That means less than 0 but not including 0, and larger than 1 but not including 1 are all satisfy these conditions. 1 over x less than 1.